Peace, family. My name is Empress Dee, and welcome to Empress Dee Tarot. Today is March 27th, Friday. Time is going so fast. Gee whiz. Anyway, I would like to discuss card number 56, Thunder, from the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. This deck has 64 cards, and card number 56 has chosen to grace us, the collective, with its presence today. Thank you, kind spirit of Thunder card number 56. I'm not promoting this deck or any deck. It just happens to be a new deck that I'm studying and learning at this time, and I have chosen to share my learning experience with my collective family, all of you, with love from me, Empress Dee. I will be doing one card readings for each card of the deck and relating it to the collective on this video. So whenever the video is watched by anyone, the messages will still be valid. Take this reading as being introduced to the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck, one card at a time. This will be a divinely guided reading for whoever hears it. I would like to inform everyone that this is a general story message reading of individual cards for the collective from the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck, with channeled messages by me, Empress Dee, from my spirit guides, while connecting the energy of the cards with the meaning of the cards and discussing how it relates to the collective as a whole while I go on with the reading. This is a different type of reading. It is more of a practice studying the meaning of each card in the deck with the collective type of reading, practicing learning the meaning of the cards and becoming familiar with the images and the meaning of the cards. And that is the main reason that I'm doing these videos. To use them to help me as a study guide as I learn these cards right along with my collective family, all of you. This video is about reading the card and not the people. It is a learning experience for me and a sharing of information about the deck for you, the collective. So I will be studying and sharing information all at the same time. Remember, this is a different type of reading. These messages are being channeled from my divine spirit guides about each card in the deck, and I will be using the deck shaman guidebook meanings mixed with other meanings and my intuition about each card and its relationship to the collective. Welcome to all high vibrational beings who love us all. Your positive energy is greatly appreciated. I will now read the picture for card number 56, Thunder, from the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. Thank you, kind spirits, collective family, and friends, for your support, views, and likes. Don't forget to push the like button. That is what is going to help me move forward in my success with doing these videos and bringing the meaning of the whole deck to you. Peace and love to all of you from me, Empress Dee. I will now begin reading the picture on the card of Thunder, card number 56 from the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. This is the card of Thunder, card number 56, Thunder, and that is extremely relevant meaning. Okay, the card of Thunder is speaking to me now, and what it's actually saying is a whole lot. It's telling a story that needs to be told in a different way from the way that we learn about thunder in science class. This is coming from the spiritual realm, from my guides, my spirit guides. And I studied this card for a while because I saw so many different images in it until the deeper I looked into it and the more I meditated on it, the clearer the card started to become to me. To come to me. Oh, it's not even Mercury retrograde and I'm stammering over my words. Okay, moving on. The card of thunder, down at this part on the bottom of the card, these are actually clouds. And right above the clouds, these are buffalo. You can only see one horn because of the way that the picture is depicted, but this is a thundercloud that the buffalo are riding on. And back in the day, when buffalo roamed the earth, when they would run together in a herd and a stampede, it would make a loud, thunderous noise. It would make the whole, plains just shake for many, many miles. So this buffalo riding the thundercloud across the sky, that's the rumble of the thunder. That's when you're hearing the rumbling of the thunder. You haven't quite heard the loud noise, but the rumbling, that's taking place through the power of the buffalo that's riding the cloud across the sky. And what's good about this card is that on the right side, you see the dark night sky. On the left side, you see the lighter um, dawn of the sky. Okay, in the back, there's the horizon of the clouds meeting with the sky, and at the top, as it rises, you see little speckles of stars going all across this area of the thundercloud, because the thundercloud is riding up above in the sky, so that space, the heavens, they're above us, and these clouds, we can't see what's up above the clouds, but in the airplane, sometimes they ride up above the clouds where there's no rain, when there's a rainstorm. So this is just letting us in on a little bit of what's happening spiritually as far as thunder and the thunderclouds and the storms and the weather, okay, as far as thunder is concerned. So now you know that the thunder clouds carry the buffalo across the sky, and that makes the rumbling noise. Then you have these two globes. One is a large golden globe, one is a smaller orange globe, and in the middle you see this little white thing. It looks like a molecule, like when you string a necklace of beads or something. I'm hearing messages that when this uh, orange globe fills with the moisture that comes into the air from the ocean, and it becomes too heavy for this white molecule to hold up, it's going to burst this molecule, and that's when you hear the loud noise of the thunder. Bam! Okay? And then once that explodes, it cracks open this, what I'm going to call an egg, because it is yellow, and it sucks in this orange globe. And even though it's crackled and it's trying to float out and to go different places, the power of this golden orb or globe is so potent until it just sucks it in. It sucks it in, all of the energy of this orange globe and this golden globe. They mix together along with the molecules that were blown up from this the white molecule, and once they all come together, it's like a sexual union going on, because this globe would be inside of this globe now, and the spark of light is what connects with other energies in the air, and it produces, once they come together, it's like making love, and they created the baby, and their baby is lightning. And that's when you hear that loud crackle, 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 boom, 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 boom. And then the shoot down of the lightning, and wherever it strikes is so potent and powerful until it will crack it apart, it electrocute it, it will destroy it completely once you get that boom. Now, it doesn't always strike and destroy things. Sometimes it strikes and it just looks beautiful, because I love looking at lightning in the sky. But this card is about thunder. But the message here is that the Spirit wants me to bring home to everyone is that lightning is created from thunder. Okay? So that is very, very important. And then you'll see here in this little black globe, and you can't really see, but inside of this black globe is a inverted triangle pointing downwards, and you'll see the numbers 56. That means that this location of the card and the deck of the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck, that its location or position is number 56. And 56 in numerology means 5 plus 6 equal 11. And 11 is a master number. But I'll talk to you more about that later on in the video. But moving on. You can't really see these entities right here, but it's three little entities right over here. Let's see if I can move the card closer and perhaps maybe you can see them. They're right here. This one is a fairy looking entity. It's iridescent. You can see right through it. This one is a woman with the legs of a mermaid, which I didn't really realize before, but I noticed this one doesn't have any wings. And up here, I don't know how clearly, this camera doesn't really show it as clear as I would like you to be able to see it, but half the body is that of the bird, and that from the waist down, it's like that of a mermaid. You know, the tail of a mermaid. And these are all energies and powers and like puffs of smoke coming from the clouds. And see, the clouds are down here. And then here's the buffalo. And they're riding the buffalo. And that's how powerful they are. And they're absorbing the power of the buffalo. And these are entities and energies that will help you in whatever is going on in your life. Because if thunder is coming into your life, sometimes that could relate to, all hell getting ready to break loose. Okay, so now, at this point, what I would like to do is I'm going to put the card of thunder back on its little placement area. And now I want everyone to participate in a little meditation with me, because now I want to read the meanings and messages and some stories that were given to me from my spirit friends to share with all of you. But I would like for you to listen to it while meditating so that the memory of it should last longer with you. Okay, so first of all, I would like for you to pause the video, find some nice, mellow, smooth music, and then I want you to put it on and play it softly, very softly, and then sit down and clear your mind and try to sit in a kitchen chair because it has a straight back. And just relax with your back up against the chair, your feet flat on the floor, your arms resting on your thighs, and your head sitting up straight with your chin up, and your mind, clearing your mind of all thoughts, and just focus on the music. And now I want you to lean forward a little bit, and I want you to move your shoulders around. I want you to move your head around in a circle and back and forth. And then I want you to kind of just move your whole body. And that way you're kind of getting rid of you're loosening up and getting rid of the kinks and what have you. Okay, so once you do that, sit back like I asked you before in our meditative position, whereas you have your arms resting on your thighs and you're sitting with your back against the chair, and your chin is up and your mind is clear and you're focusing on the music. Then come back to the video, turn it back on, and at this time, I will be reading the meanings of the card. Thank you for participating in this meditation with me. And please don't forget to like this video, and I really appreciate your support and your views. So next, I would like to read to you the meanings of thunder. Thunder is explosive. It has a loud, earth-shattering, earth-shaking noise. It is electrifying. Thunder seems to create lightning. When you hear thunder, usually lightning is not far behind. And when they're riding on a thundercloud, eventually rain is going to come down too. Lightning is a deadly, driven, creative, and destructive force all at the same time. It creates fire, or it could run household appliances and everything else in the world that uses electricity. Once electricity is harnessed, it helps to make the world go around. Electricity from lightning is used as energy for heat, chi for the human body, nuclear energy and power, technology, and more. This all comes from electricity, which is lightning created from thunder. And that is the spiritual message that my spirit guides would like to leave the collective with. One thing I noticed about the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck as I study it is that it seems to focus and have a theme of speaking about the natural flow of energies on this planet Earth. I would like to take a sip of tea for a moment, excuse me. Okay, thank you, I'm back. Now, other meanings from the Mystical Shaman Guidebook include, but are not limited to, the following. Thunder has the qualities of flexibility, meaning that it bends easily without breaking. Dexterity is another quality, meaning that it's very skillful in performing tasks, especially with your hands and your fingers. And the will to experience it all without trying to control the outcome events. You know, that's where a lot of people make their mistakes when they call themselves attracting and manifesting. They're trying to control the way that they get their money. You know, they're used to going to work and getting a job in order to get the money, in order to pay the bills. But you don't always have to expect it to come from that source of, income. It could come to you in another financial way. Don't limit God in helping you. Open up and be willing to receive however God chooses to bring it to you. So that's what they mean when they say without trying to control the outcome of the events. Go with the flow. Thunder has a has a go with the flow water attribute energy about it. When thunder comes into your reading, it means destiny is here now. So get ready. Some of the legends about thunder says from the guidebook that great thunder beings who still live in the sky today call out to the creatures of the earth to let us know when great occurrences are meant to happen in the world. And that's all creatures, not just humans. God talks to everybody in mysterious ways. This card reminds me, Empress Dee, of the Tower card in the Rider-Waite Tarot, for those of you who are familiar with that deck. Thunder and lightning are like the sun and sunshine. They are connected. Only once in a while you might get thunder without lightning, but it is a rare occurrence, just like it's rare for you not to receive rain once that happens. And it could turn into a storm. It could be stormy weather, and you can relate that to your life too. Your life, it could mean that your life is like stormy weather. It's a storm, you know. It's a thunder, lightning, and rainstorm going on in your life. Lightning is the electrical part of thunder. It is sudden, spontaneous, deadly, and destructive all at the same time. In a reading, Thunder card number 56 is a warning about tension in the air between people, places, and things. It is also means, excuse me, it also means it's time to release that tension. Okay? So there might be tension in your life that it's time for you to let go of whatever. Talk it out with your higher being and ask your higher being for help and guidance and helping you release that tension, whatever it may be. There may be a lot of drama in your life and you need to get rid of it. You need to get rid of that drama and you need to ask your higher power for some help. These are dramatic moments in your life that change everything, both positive and negative, phenomenal and frightening at the same time. Thunder is a wake up call that you may never forget. You feel the power of thunder right to the core of your very being and straight through to the bones of your body. Thunder leaves you feeling helpless at the moment to change things that have already been set in motion. When thunder comes into your reading, card number 56, it's saying that it's time to be prepared for anything. So just be open-minded, and it's time to use your higher power a lot if thunder is coming into your life. Thunder also means the opportunities and adventures are coming to you right now at this time. So that's the good and good and bad things. And it's up to you to make the choice as to how you want to use them in your life. But you need to learn how to use them to your advantage to help you gain your highest good in life. That's the most helpful way that thunder will be of value to you in your life. When thunder arrives, it's time to focus on solutions rather than problems. Don't, oh, woe is me. I mean, you could woe is me for a minute or two, but then throw that energy out to your higher power and ask for some energy that gives you the self-confidence that you're going to conquer those problems and that you're going to receive those solutions, and they may be different from the usual solutions, but as long as they solve the problem in a positive way without hurting anybody, and it's in God's hands. If you're a person who believes in God, then you don't have to worry about it. You're worthy of a drama-free life. Focus on eliminating drama from your life. Live drama-free. Learn to harness and work with the power of thunder. How do you do this? You learn this through meditating with card number 56, Thunder. The Spirit has to choose you as worthy of receiving these lessons. So during meditation, ask how you can prove yourself worthy to receive the hidden knowledge of the Spirit of Thunder. Thank you, kind Spirit of card number 56, Thunder, from the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck for sharing these messages with us.